Hello, beautiful souls. Not what I expected to be doing today, but when I'm guided to do something, I thought that I'd listen. So first of all, I want to start off with introducing myself to those that don't know me, perhaps just reintroducing myself a little bit to those that do. I'm Danielle Ellis, Divine Inspiration 444. I've been doing what I've been doing as a light worker now and spreading love and light into the world on social media for around about, say, 7 or 8 years now, via Facebook, Telegram, and also Instagram. I've been reading tarot since I was 17. I'm 44 this year, so you could say nearly 28 years. Could say, well, the beginning of my journey, I started off with a real deep interest within the angelic realms and also crystals. Following on from that, I created angelic crystal therapy, working with the archangels as well as the fantastic healing hour energy of crystals to clear and balance chakras. So over the years, as time has gone on, things have progressed quite a lot. I'm a Rayani healer, I'm a Reiki master, and I'm also a certified sound healer. And interest over the years making card decks, which I've made a few of. I've actually just made a brand new one I'm really excited about that should be here within the next few weeks. And that is Divine Inspiration Tarot, Astro, and Divine Healing Oracle. So you've got your standard 78 tarot cards within that deck. And also I've combined them with planets, sun signs, houses, and also guidance and messages from the archangels, the ascended masters, and their chakra cards. So very much a divine inspiration in itself, but I'll look forward to sharing that with you. I'm also a mummy, so not only a light worker. So not only do I spread love and light into this world, I'm also a single parent to 2 beautiful children. Jalen is 13, he's 14 this year, and Ruby Lee, my daughter, she is 12 next month. Now, both of my children are very special children. They're both on the autism spectrum, and being an autism mummy, that does come with its own challenges sometimes. I've been off social media for the last couple of weeks, which is unusual for me, but it's simply down to the needs of my children right now. There's lots of things that go on, and I'm the one that has to be there really to assist both of them with their development and really just holding our happy family life together as such, okay? So if I do disappear every now and again, then you know at the moment it is a matter of there's challenges going on with my children, my son in particular, and he needs my attention a lot of the time at the moment, okay? So I'm going to give a reading, okay? It's not what I expected to be doing, like I've said, but I'm going to see what I come up with. I was guided to grab some cards, so that's what I'm going to do. I've got the Angel Number Messages by Yvonne Simonta, who is the Scorpio Mystic Angel, okay? When I saw these cards being used within a reading, I thought, well, why not give them a try? So I'm going to give these a quick shuffle and see if I've got a message to start off this reading with. And then we will go from there. I think I'm going to do a mixture of cards. I've got some tarot. I've also got my tarot dice, my Sword of Light Oracle, and I haven't long started doing charm reading. So I think I'm going to pull some charms as well and see what I come out with. Oh, look, they're alive. We've got flying cards. Okay, so I'm going to pick this one. Okay, so we've got 888, which is relevant seeing that it is actually an 8 year. When I see 888 personally, it reminds me of abundance, okay? So that's why it says I am abundant on the card. So as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place of abundance. Okay, so the energy of abundance, whatever you feel that you need to do to make yourself feel abundant right about now, then now is the time for you to do that. Okay, so let me see, what have I got here? I've got Thelma Tarot, which is a beautiful deck. So I've got a number 3 in my head. So I think what I'm going to do is pick 3 cards and we'll see what we come up with. So I'm going to give these a quick shuffle. Okay, Divine Light Team, please assist me with channeling the best messages that are needed for the collective to hear right now. Take what resonates, beautiful souls. I appreciate that I'm not going to resonate with everybody, and simply leave the rest behind. Okay. Okay. Okay, beautiful soul. Okay, so we've got the Magician card, okay? So time for you to be manifesting miracles and perhaps this abundance as well, these abundant new beginnings. So you've got all of the tools for your toolbox, okay? You've been on your journey, you've been learning, you've been healing, you've been doing all of the right things that you've been guided to do. Now you've got a collection of all those things that are needed for you to move forward. So you are lacking nothing, okay? Any feelings of lack, they need to go, okay? You've deep inside, you've got everything that is needed for you to move forward successfully and really make your life magical. So it is for you, time for you now to really work that magic. Follow the callings of your soul and do that which you were guided to do, okay? You've got the 6 of Pentacles, so you've got that balance there, okay? You've got an even balance of your, I want to say feminine and masculine qualities. When I say feminine and masculine, know that within tarot, there is no gender. So when I say masculine, I could mean feminine, and when I see feminine, I could mean masculine, okay? So an even balance here, you're in a position to be given to others. So again, this works really, really well with this Magician card. You've got everything within, you've got that balance, and now it is your time now to give back to others with your skill set. I feel like I want to say, don't underestimate your skill set and abilities, okay? It's time for you to work your magic and to really assert yourself and stand strong in your true authentic power, okay? Card we've got here, there may be some of you here, and maybe there's some dwelling on the past or something in the past that didn't work out the way that you wanted to. Feel like I want to say to you that everything happens the way that it was meant to, and if there was an upheaval and something didn't work out, it's a matter of you taking the lesson from that, learning from that, and moving on. I'm feeling this is in like matters of the heart. It's the 5 of Cups. In the original tarot, so the Rider-Waite tarot, you've got someone sitting there really sad, looking at 3 cups that have fallen over, and they're not realizing the 2 cups that are still beside them. So it's a matter of you looking at things from a different perspective. Usually when things don't work out and things don't go your way, or even, I've got a tower in my head now, even in terms of like a tower moment. Okay, here we go. So some people in life, they get so used to sitting in that comfort zone and not moving out of that comfort zone, and even when it's a matter of things need to be changed for your highest good, some people get comfortable with that, okay, and they don't make the changes that are needed. So it's like procrastination. So again, I think this goes in well again with the Magician card really, and you being ready. It's avoiding that procrastination, following your heart, and really putting those things into play that you're guided to do. Now, a lot of people, they get too comfortable. They stay in this comfort zone. They will just procrastinate. They've had these ideas. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then they don't. And then before they know it, the opportunity is missed and it's gone. Or the universe could come along if it is something that's being held onto that's not serving your highest good because you don't want to let go of it. Then unfortunately, sometimes you get that tower moment where you get an unforeseen event that comes in and really clears away those things from your life that are no longer serving your highest good. And at the time, it could seem like things are in turmoil or things are falling apart, but it's a matter of learning when the old is gone, it makes way for the new. And sometimes within life, certain things have to be cleared away from the old, so you make way for those new beginnings, okay? So I just feel whatever whatever the spilt milk is about, and whatever you're feeling down about, whoever this is resonating to, know that, like I put in my post today, I feel like I want to say it again, the best is yet to come. And also I feel like I've got a message here. Just because things didn't work out the way that you wanted them to work out previously, don't let the negativity and the fears and doubts of that get in the way of you moving forward. It's like, just because it happened once, it don't mean that it's going to happen again. So again, it's doing things that you feel guided to do, dropping the fears and doubts, and just trusting in the direction that your intuition and your divine light team and your guides are heading you, or what direction you're heading, okay? So no, it's time for you. You're ready. A perfect way of maybe even, if you are feeling a little bit down and you're feeling a little bit like, oh, okay, work your magic, use creativity, okay? Be like an alchemist, okay? Anything that's negative, find a way that you can transform that negative into a positive. So whether that is by being creative, using your gifts, your abilities, to really work your magic. I keep saying working your magic, and really putting forward what your soul is calling you to do right about now, okay? So I hope that resonated there. I'm gonna pull, do you know what, I've actually got some tarot dice, so I want to clarify that little reading there with some dice. Okay, yep, I did say tarot dice. When I saw them, I had to have them. So let's have a little look what we come up with some dice. Okay. Stuck in the back. Okay, so I've got dice here, as you can see, tarot dice. Okay, I've got one fall out. Okay, so what have I got here? Okay, so a time also of rest and relaxation now, okay? It's usually, I think it's the energy. I mean, at the moment we've got a new moon. We've got Mercury that has just got into fiery Aries. We've got at the moment, I think even as I speak, by looking at the Schumann resonance today, there's an influx at the moment of white light coding that is going through density blocks. So a lot of healing just in general at the moment. And I think we did have an M-class flare that was let off as well a couple of hours ago. So I imagine just really a sensitive time all round, maybe quite emotional with the energies at the moment. So a time to kick back, relax, remember self-care, a bit like my post that I wrote last night actually. So really just taking that time for you and letting whatever you do today just be enough for you, okay? Going back to the cards, you know that you've got everything there that is needed, that even balance for you to really, really put everything that you feel guided to into motion at the moment and really get those wheels turning. But today, just take time for you, use it to rest, relaxation, and really just replenish and be at one with yourself, okay? So again, now we've got the Queen of Wands. So whenever I think of the Queen of Wands, I think of a creative, fiery person. Don't underestimate your skill set and abilities. As I've said to you, you've got everything that is needed. But sometimes when you're on the verge of a breakthrough, or the direction that you're heading in is the right way, sometimes the ego monkey mind has got a habit of popping in sometimes and giving you all the reasons why you shouldn't move forward with what's in your best interest and where it is that you're being guided. So really, I'm feeling, don't underestimate your skill set and abilities. It's time for you to really move forward with a passion. Again, as I said in the post today, it's time for you to reach for your highest timeline and spread your love and light into the world, okay? So you've got the Ten of Swords here. So maybe this may go in with the Five of Cups that you had within the tarot cards I'm feeling. So a time where things haven't worked out the way that you wanted them to. Maybe even a time where you feel like life or a certain situation has really stabbed you in the back as such. But I feel like I want to say everything's going to be okay. It's the end of a difficult situation, and now it's time for you to look at things from a different perspective and really know that as time goes on, more will always be revealed to you. It's like the sun and the moon, the truth always comes out in the end. And like I've already said a little bit in terms of like tower moments, and you learn from them, okay? Life is never plain sailing. You're going to have your ups and you're going to have your downs. But what is important is that you're learning your lessons so they're not repeated again, or those lessons that you are learning, you are able to assist others who are perhaps going through the same things that you've gone through later on, okay? So a time really of just taking that time for you. Like I've said, it's the end of a difficult situation. It should be plain sailing from here on in. We've got the Knight of Cups here, okay? So perhaps you've got messages of love. I didn't plan on going down the love route. Perhaps somebody you've got offers there or a message there of somebody declaring their love for you. And again, now I'm being brought back to the crying over spilt milk, and perhaps even though you feel that a connection is over, it's not. Okay, that love I feel is very strong, and it's the connection is strong. You've got a strong bond, and I feel that you're going to hear about that. Okay, I'm feeling this person, whether feminine or whether masculine, they haven't forgot you either. If this is what you are upset about, and you're feeling a little bit like, okay, is it over? I feel you've got communication coming in here, or it could be from somebody new. Okay, so the old is gone, not looking back to the past, and you have got this new offer of love from this knight in shining armor that is coming your way. Okay, or it could be a princess in shining armor. Okay, so we've got the Hierophant, so spiritual teaching, a time really of, like I've said, going within, even making connection with your higher self and your guides and your angels and your divine light team. What is it that you want to move forward with? Is there anything that interests you? I've got like historic knowledge here, so really about heightening your knowledge and your mindset by learning new things. So if there is a course that you want to do or a book that you've been meaning to read, then relax, rest, read a book. Why not? Make that part of your self-care regime, where it's a way of freeing your mind by reading and by learning something new. Okay, Ace of Swords, so seeing things from the bigger picture, taking a step back, and really, well, it's all about clarity. Okay, so really realizing, as well as a victory. So it's a victory of clear thinking. Okay, you're actually seeing a positive within a situation, and you've got a victory from that. So where things may have been clouded before, as I said previously, that will ease in time, and things will be a lot more clearer, and know that a victory is in with that as well. Now we've got lots of knights going on here. So we've already had our knight in shining armor. Okay, we've also got a knight of passion. Okay, so fast moving events again coming in here. It could be somebody coming in to sweep you off your feet. With that, it could be with the Knight of Wands, this could be an air sign. An air sign? No, it couldn't. It could be a fire sign. My apologies. So you could be an Aries, it could be a Sagittarius, or it could be a Leo. Okay. With the Knight of Cups, it could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, or it could be a Cancer. Okay, thinking of the water signs here. And then we've also got the Knight of Swords, so an air sign. So we've got your Gemini, you've got your Libra, and you've got your Aquarius. So I feel here there's messages coming in, okay? There's messages in a number of different areas that is going to give you the insight that you need to allow you, as the Fool is, to take that quantum leap forward in the direction of your dreams. It's just important at the moment that you remain optimistic and don't let the ego monkey mind with those fears and doubts get in the way of the direction of where you're being guided, or where it is that you're headed. Feel like I want to say it's time for you to trust your path ahead even more. Okay, we've got the Queen of Swords. So again, clearing away those things that no longer serve your good, your highest good, to enable you to look at things from different perspectives and really see the clarity that is needed within a situation. So again, when you're clearing away all this stuff that is no longer serving your highest good, you have made way for the new that is ahead of you, and it's time for you to trust that. Work your magic. As I've said before, you've got everything needed within, but I just feel sometimes because of previous things that have happened might put you in a mindset like, okay, positive things aren't going to happen, but you need to trust that they are, because what I'm seeing from here, even down to the beginning with the abundance, you be having that balance, being in a position to give to others, all of those things you're doing, it's karma. What you're putting out, beautiful souls, is what is going to come back. Okay. And then we've got the 8 of coins here. Okay. So with this, it's basically leaving a situation behind. So before I said perhaps somebody from the past, I feel the past is the past, and the past is where it needs to be left. When you live in the past, it causes depression, and when you're living in the future, it's just anxiety. So the best place for you to be is in the present moment of the here and now. If you had to walk away from a situation, even though it may have broke your heart, which I'm still got that 5 of Cups in my head, know it was for your highest good, because it wasn't serving a purpose within your life, a positive purpose. I'm feeling like you were drained, a situation that really, really drained you and really took it out of you, and it wasn't something that you expected. There again goes those 10 of Swords, really knocked you down a peg or two, but you're a survivor, beautiful soul. You stood back up, you've got that balance, you've healed everything that you needed to heal, and now it's time for you to move forward. Okay, so trust your journey, have faith and confidence in your skill set, your abilities. Try not to think so much about the past, leave it where it is. Don't let anything be like a ball in a chain around your ankle, because that's not needed. So let go of what you need to, practice forgiveness where forgiveness is needed, and just trust yourself and trust your journey and trust the guidance that you're receiving even more. Okay, so I'm gonna finish off this reading. No, I'm not, because I'm gonna do pick some charms as well. I'm gonna pick a card from the Sword of Light Oracle. Okay, this is by Radley Valentine. Okay, Archangel Michael. What have you got for me? Recognize the signs from above. The angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. So again, on the card, you've actually got 444. So pay attention to the signs around you. So number sequences, if there's a particular number that you keep seeing time and time again, do a Google search for that number. If there's a number of different numbers, I know when I do, I'm always screenshotting, I'm having a little look, I'm seeing what resonates with me and what I feel the meaning is with that number. But I feel the more that you see and the more that you pay attention to, the more that you will continue to see. So messages from heaven, things like butterflies, coins, feathers, okay? You've got a dove here, okay? So really pay attention, like I've said. I think it's about being present, like I said, in the here and now, rather than your mind trailing off to the past or to the future. When you are present in the here and now, start paying attention, and there's no such thing as coincidences. So I will say, trust how you feel. If you feel that number sequence or that sign there, whatever you're seeing in terms of a butterfly or a coin or a feather, that is a message from a passed over loved one, or you've got angel numbers that are messages for you, then believe it, because it is. Okay, don't ever doubt that. So recognize the signs, and remember, the more that you recognize, the more that you will always see. Okay. So right, I'm going to pick some charms, and I'm going to see how this works out. All in all, like I said, this is not what I expected to be doing on a Sunday without children, but if this is what Spirit and my Divine Light team want me to do, then I am quite happy to oblige. So we'll see. Okay, so I've got my bag of charms. I have actually even got a charm mat that I've made myself. So you've got like work, finances, self, mindset, love and relationships, and you've got spiritual and the unseen. So I'm going to put my mat out. Let's see what I come up with for you beautiful souls. Okay. Bag of charms. Okay, so here we've got crown chakra. Okay, so perhaps with all the energy that is going, well, the heightening the energy at the moment, like I've said, the influx of the white light coding, white light coding going through density blocks, really a heightening at the moment of your crown chakra. Okay, so that connection being, again, being in Pisces season, very sensitive, a time where intuition, connection to your divine light team can come more readily, that heightening there. So you've got the extra guidance there from your divine light team. The messages that you're receiving, I feel like I want to say to you, they're correct. So trust in them more. The more that you're ascending along your path, the more that your crown chakra is opening up along with your higher chakras, and the more that things are making sense to you. Okay, so believe and trust again what you feel is right, and that insight that you've got, that's right too. Okay. I said this already. It's a matter of those things that are clouded. The sun always shines, okay? What is always hidden will always be revealed. So I feel that a situation at the moment within your life, give chance for the fog to clear, and just know that positive, happy times are ahead of you, okay? Glasses, okay? So look at things from a different perspective. When you're in a situation and you're not giving yourself chance to step back, sometimes it can be quite fogged and you can't see the wood for the trees as such, really. So before making any further decisions within a situation, I feel take a closer look. I'm also getting here someone watching you. Okay, I've got a masculine, so this again could be masculine or this could be feminine. But I feel, I've got like social media in my head. Know that it could be one of these nights that I just feel that there's a mask that's being worn within a situation. So perhaps there's a secret admirer, but someone's watching you. So I feel there's an opportunity that's going to present itself in future. Okay, I'm getting like work and love. Okay, I'm getting work and love. So, but just know you're being watched, but at the same time, it's a matter of you looking clearer within a situation, okay? And I'm being brought back to that 5 of Cups again, with the 2 of Cups that still exist. So perhaps there's a divine partner there for whoever that resonates with, or a new admirer or a soulmate. They're watching you from afar, and yeah, okay? Whoever that resonates with, just take what resonates, okay? We've got 222 here, okay? So with 222, it's a matter of you keeping your thoughts positive. Remember to keep your thoughts positive, because what you put out manifests, okay? So know that what you do think does manifest into physical form. So try as much as you can to keep your thoughts positive. If you've got something that negative that comes up, try and replace that negative thought with 3 positive. So you don't have to get rid of it as such and like close it down. Accept that thought, say thank you, but no thank you. Then make sure that negative is replaced with 3 positives that exist within your life, okay? You've got the bat. It's time for you to swing the ball out of the park, okay? Again, you've got all of your tools for your toolbox. You've got your skill set. You've got everything within to make your life magical. It's time for you to remember who you are, take that bat and strike it, okay? We've got Capricorn here that might be relevant for somebody. I've also got the initial Z, P, C, and I that could be relevant to somebody. And we've got the world, okay? So the world is your oyster, okay? It's like new cycles. It's the beginning of the new. It's like you could go back and do everything that you've done again, but you don't need to, okay? So don't go thinking that you've got to go back when it's forward movement from here on in, okay? It's transformation, there's completions of cycles, and it's really the time for the new for you. So embrace it, follow your heart, do that which is going to bring you joy and make your heart sing, and be of assistance to others, because that's what the world needs right about now, okay? So I have actually enjoyed, oh look, we've got the spiral. I forgot my spiral. So the spiral of life, okay? So coming back to each situation within a new form. So I'm feeling, okay, with this, it's being brought back to a situation and giving you the chance for you to do things in a new way. You've got the experience behind you this time, so don't underestimate that. It's time for you to do perhaps what you have done previously, but within a new way. Again, I want to say, just because something didn't work out before doesn't mean that it's gonna not work out again. Like with the spiral of life, you're being brought back round to it again, but it's just down to you to act in a different way perhaps than what you acted before, and just trust where it is that you're being guided. I'm getting like happiness. I'm seeing parties, I'm seeing merriment, I'm seeing celebration. I've actually got the 6 of Wands in my head at the moment, so public recognition, victory. This is your time, okay? Embrace the new. Make sure that you've got that even balance there, so you're giving back to yourself as much as you give to others. And just be happy, be free, know that the best is yet to come. There's nothing to fear, there's nothing to doubt, and it's about you now, standing in your true authentic power, working your magic and doing that which is going to make you truly happy, okay? So again, I hope that resonated with who that resonated with. I will try and do some more videos, that's for sure, because I really do enjoy doing them, but I will be back when I am guided to be back, okay? So you enjoy the rest of your Sunday, okay? I'm sending you love and light, and I will definitely be back soon, okay? Namaste, bye.